I had been waiting on a transplant list for 1 year and 8 months, and at 2 o'clock in the morning on Valentine's Day 2002, we received a phone call that organ had become available, and the only thing that separated us from a second chance of life was 600 miles and a plane trip. And my husband's employer had secured a life flight for us, and we arrived in Cleveland, Ohio, and received the transplant at about noon on Valentine's Day. And I got to see him at about, the surgery lasted about 4.5, 5 hours, and then I got to see him 5 hours later in the ICU unit hooked up to a respirator.
Yeah, she was so yellow before the surgery, and it was just a matter of 3 or 4 hours after it. Her eyes, where they were so yellow, I told her she had to see her face because they had just turned white, and you could actually see the blue color in them again. And it was really, you know, a miracle, I guess.
We actually celebrate a birthday. You know, this year I'll be 7. So, and there's not a day that goes by that we are so extremely grateful to the family who had to make such a rough decision that Valentine's Day that we get a second chance. They did give me the opportunity to write a letter to the family through the social services at the hospital, and we did write a letter to them expressing our gratitude towards them. And but we never heard anything back, but we did have that opportunity to do so, and we certainly jumped on that and wrote a very from the heart letter to them. When you say your vows when you get married, and you say for better, for worse, in sickness and in health, that truly, you know, became a reality for us, and we just appreciate each day even more. One thing is, neither one of us have ever flown except for flying to the hospital, and unfortunately his job is in jeopardy right now because of the plant closing, and it would just be a great relief to take a nice vacation right now.